When I first came to the Queen Victoria Hospital, it was a small, friendly cottage hospital, if you like. I started here as a very junior technician, and coming out of the Air Force after doing 3 years, and I did my medical training and then qualified and did 3 years in the RAF medical branch. So it really stood me good step when I came here. So I had the privilege of working with Macindoe for 4.5 years. When I first came here, we had as I say, we had 5 main operating theatres in what we called American Wing, and we had a small one in the general side of the hospital. And then the surgeons, as I say, would come down from London or from Tunbridge Wells, do the operations, hand the patients over then to the local GPs once they went back to the ward. So it was the local GPs that then looked after the patients with the surgeon up in London, safeguarding if there was any problems. We in theatres knew quite a lot what was going on because we made it our point really. But the other thing, us technicians were in charge of all oxygen therapy around the wards. So we used to change cylinders because it wasn't pipe gases in those early days. I think it was the friendly comradeship here. It was a speciality that I really enjoyed doing, plastic surgery and burns, facial maxillary. I never really wanted to work in a big hospital where you've got loads of theatres and nobody knows each other in each theatre. In our theatres and in this hospital, everybody knew everybody else and it became very friendly. Prior to disposables, we washed the gloves every night, recycled them, tested to make sure they hadn't got any holes in, and repacked them. We had to count the laundry and send it off to the laundry and then count it back in again. And all this sort of thing, sharpened needles of a night, the chisels that we used, we sharpened all those as well. And my late wife came down from North Wales in 1958, I think it was. And in those days we was doing 1 year's postgrad training for burns and plastic nurses who were registered and already trained. So three of her came down from North Wales to do this training. All 3 got married and stayed here as well. But later in life, when the boys grew up, she came back and she was a theatre sister. So she was working in theatres with me. So sometimes that did cause a little bit of a problem. The hospital has been my second home all these years, you know, and even now it's 60 something years, I'm still quite involved on various committees within the hospital, and I quite enjoy meeting people, showing them around how the history's developed and what did go on in those early days.